Hey everybody, hope you all are doing well and having a good morning today. My name's Ryan, I'll be your fitness instructor. We're going to kick today off by starting by marching in place. And we're going to add a bicep curl to this. So making sure our arms are out to our sides, not pinned against them. If you want to increase intensity here, go ahead and add a shoulder press at the top of that range of motion and come back down. Press up and back down. Good job. Really making sure to contract at the top and squeeze those biceps together. Keep going for 3, 2, 1. Next, we're going to go into a side stretch to our left. So stepping out, bending our right knee, and then stretching. We're going to add a tricep kickback right here. So arms out in front, and then behind, squeezing those triceps. Really trying to work those triceps here. Make sure we're going slow and in control. Keep it up. Give me 2 more on this side, then we'll switch sides. Nice job. Switch sides. Over to that right side, so bending the left leg, stretching to the point of discomfort. Then we're going to bring our arms right back out in front of us. Extend back, right back into that tricep, kick back. Let's try and get 5 here. Count them down with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to come back together, feet shoulder width apart, and do some toe taps. So extending our feet right out in front of us and tapping. Good. We're going to add a shoulder press here. So going up, pressing with our shoulders. Once again, squeezing at the top. If you want to decrease intensity, decrease that range of motion and go into a shoulder fly. So we're not putting as much stress or strain on those shoulders. Or we can always go back into this shoulder press. Keeping our breathing steady and constant. Try and go for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. We're going to go back into those side steps now. Once we get going here, we're going to have our arms out in front of us and do a row, squeezing our back together. Try and get those scapulas to touch. If you want to increase intensity, change your hand position. This will work your traps on your upper back. Get a little bit different feeling for you here. As always, remembering to squeeze together, hold, and then release. Good job, everybody. Keep going. Let's try and go for another 3, 2, 1. Keeping those side steps going, we're going to go into a chest stretch. So our arms out, parallel to the ground, and then back. Going towards that back wall, stretching out our chest here. Stretch for another 3, 2, 1. Hold that position. Rotate your thumbs so they're facing the floor. And then bring those hands back towards that back wall. This is stretching our biceps now. Getting those nice and loose, warmed up for the rest. Keep going. Let's hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. We're going to come back to the middle, feet shoulder width apart, chest straight up, arm over the head like you're waving good morning someone, and then bend at your hips. This stretching our sides, our obliques right here. Making sure we're stretching to the point of discomfort, not pain. Let's hold for another 3, 2, 1. Keep that hand above your head. Bring the other hand to your elbow and back behind your head and stretch that tricep. If it helps, take a step back. Really lean back into that. Getting a nice tricep stretch here. Bringing that left hand towards the left wall to really stretch that tricep out. Good job. You can release. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. So wave goodbye to that person, and then again bend at the hip, stretching the obliques, and hold. Take this time to breathe, catch your breath. Keep it up for another 3, 2, 1. Same deal. Arm stays above the head. Opposite arm comes up to that elbow, and we're going behind the head for that tricep stretch. Again, step back. You can really lean into it for the greater stretch here. Doing great, everybody. Let's hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to go into a lunge now. So with our left leg, we're going to step out in front of us and then bend, making sure our knee does not go over the toes, and back in. Lunge, out, and back in. Good job keeping that chest up and straight. Do one more. Nice job. Hold that position with your foot out, and then we're going to lean back and do almost a reverse lunge. So that front leg is going to go straight, back leg is going to bend and turn at a 90-degree angle, and we're stretching our hamstrings now. Keep it up. Let's go for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to switch legs now using the opposite leg. Out, lunge, and back in. Again, chest up, looking forward. If you want to decrease intensity, don't step out as far. Decrease that range of motion here. Lunging out. Let's try and get 3 more on this side. And 1. Again, hold that position with that foot out in front. Turn that back leg, straighten the front leg, and sit into that stretch. Again, stretching our hamstrings here, making sure we're looking up and not down, and stretching to the point of discomfort. Keep it up. Hold for another 2, 1. We're going to go to a tabletop exercise now. So down on the floor, on our hands and knees. Starting with our left hand, right leg, we're going to go up and out. Extending that arm up, off the floor, back leg off the floor and out. If you want to increase intensity, go ahead and turn that back leg into a donkey kick, kicking up at the ceiling. Good job. Let's get 2 more here. And 1. Good job, everybody. We're going to lay on our right side now. And with that top leg, go ahead and raise it towards the ceiling for a leg raise. Working our abductors here. Let's try and get 5 on this side. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Again, with that top leg extended out in front of you. Hold for a hip flexor stretch right here. Glute stretch a little bit. Hold for another 3, 2, 1. Extend that behind you. We're stretching again behind us. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Bring that leg out in front of you at a 90-degree angle, that top leg that we've been working. With the bottom leg, go ahead and raise it up and down, working our adductors now. If you want to increase intensity, hold at the top for a second and then lower it. Making sure to focus on that contraction again. Try and get 2, 1. All right, bring that top leg back on top of the other. Grab the ankle. We're going to go into a quad stretch now. Good job, everybody. Keep it up. Doing great. Again, stretch to the point of discomfort. Make sure to breathe. Hold for another 3, 2, 1. Great job, everybody. We're going to roll onto our backs now and do penguins. So extend those legs out to your sides, past shoulder length. Hands on the floor. And we're twisting to touch the backs of our heels. If you want to decrease intensity, bring those feet a little bit closer to you and decrease that range of motion. Again, shoulder off the ground, touching our heels. Let's go for another 3, 2, 1. Bring those legs back together, hands out on the floor beside us, and we're going to do some glute bridges. So raise your hips up towards the ceiling, hold, and slowly lower. Working our glutes here, making sure we're getting a nice contraction at the top by holding and then slowly lowering down. Let's go for another 2 more. 2 and 1. Great job. We're going to flip sides now. So, same deal, starting with that top leg. We're going to go for a top leg raise, working our our abductors, sorry. Going up, resting our head on our biceps like a pillow. Hand out in front of us if needed. Doing great. Let's try and get 3 more here. 2, 1. Nice job. We're going to go into our toe tap now. So foot out in front of us as far as we can get it. Stretching out. We're going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend that leg behind you now towards the back wall. Working on the stretch again. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, with that top leg, bring it out in front of you at a 90-degree angle. And now raise that bottom leg up, holding at the top and lowering. As always, to decrease intensity, you can up your speed, increase intensity, hold at the top, and lower. Great job. Trying to get 3, 2, 1. All right, bring that top leg back on top. Again, grab at the ankle and pull into you, and then pull that leg back towards the back wall. Stretching our quads out on this side now. Let's hold again for 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to go into push-ups now. So, we're going to go on our hands and knees to decrease intensity. Down, face forward, and press up. To increase intensity, go ahead and turn it into a tricep push-up by extending those arms out and then going down. All right, we're going to try and get 10 push-ups here. Go at your own pace. Pause the video if you need. Good job. Keep it up. 5 more. Head facing forward. Looking up. 3 more. 2 and 1. Nice job. From this position, we're going to go into a child's pose. So we're going to make a V shape with our legs, extend those arms out as far as they can go, head down, and then stretch our upper and lower backs here. Really try and sit into those legs by pushing on your arms, give you a better stretch, remembering to breathe. Let's go for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, from this position, same hand placement. Extend those legs out behind you towards the back wall. Bring those hands in towards your chest and look up for a cobra pose. Push those hips down to the floor and push off on your hands, looking up at the ceiling. Stretching our lower backs now. Hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job, everybody. We're going to go up. Nice and slow. Regaining our balance here. We're going to do some calf raises. So, feet shoulder width apart. Head looking up, chest straight forward. Raise off and plant on the balls of your feet. Extend up. Slowly lower down. If you want to increase intensity, find a little ledge, increase that range of motion, going up, slowly lowering back down. After we've got this down, we're going to add a shoulder stretch here. So arm coming across the body and pulling it in towards us. Stretch this side for another 3, 2, 1. Switch arms. So arm coming across the body, other arm pulling it in towards us, stretching to the point of discomfort. Great job. All right, so we're gonna go into a feet shoulder width position and do flamingos now. So with that left leg, go ahead and put it up on you, never placing on the joint. I want to emphasize that. We're going to balance here. If you want to increase intensity, go ahead and raise that leg up. Again, not on the joint. Or close your eyes. Just try and balance for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch legs, feet shoulder width apart. Other leg coming up. Resting it nice. Keeping our balance. Good job, looking straight ahead. Focus on one point. Let's hold for another 3, 2, 1. To finish out today, we're going to do a little bit of cardio. We're going to do jumping jacks, but first, to decrease intensity here, do step jacks. So step out, bring those arms up, and then back in. Increase intensity, do the full jumping jack. So we're going to start, and we're going to do 15. Ready, go. Good job, keep it up, over halfway there. Ending in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you everybody for watching. Hope you have a good rest of your day.